beans. Oh, did my voice crack? Hey beans, what is up? How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Today we are getting a brand new album from Gracie Abrams, and I gotta say, this has come so fast. First of all, when she announced it, I was like, oh my god, we're already getting another album? Like, that feels fast. And then it feels like she announced it yesterday. I don't even know how long ago that was, but like, it's here and it's in front of me and we're gonna listen to it. I have done my darn bestest to avoid anything from this album, and I have been successful. Believe it or not, I have been successful. I haven't heard Risk, and I haven't heard, the other one was Close to You, which we'll get to that in a minute. So I get to go into this blind, which, if we take a look at this track list, I have to say I'm really freaking excited about it because listen, first of all, we are gonna watch the music video for Risk, and I also have to say Risk did come on one time when I had like, you know, like autoplay on Spotify. It started, I'm like, what is this? As soon as I saw it was Risk, I pressed skip because I was like, no, I want to hear the whole album all at once. But the little bit that I did hear, I was excited about because I love Good Riddance. Like, you have to understand, it was my 10th most listened to album last year, and I love that album, but the one thing I always come back to, it's a pretty, monotone sounds bad, but like, it's a project where I feel like everything kind of does feel very the same. And the one thing I always wanted from that album was a little bit more diversity, a little bit like different sounds coming in, maybe some more like upbeat boppy songs. And Risk already sounded like it might fulfill that for me. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We also have the song Close to You, which I guess is an old song of hers that I haven't heard. It was like an unreleased one that everybody wanted, and she's finally putting it out. And then obviously, like, just, there's interesting track titles on here. Good Luck Charlie, which I'm not saying it's about the TV show, but like, she had to realize what she was doing there. Gave You I. That's a weird one. I don't know what to do with that one. We have I Love You, I'm Sorry, which, oh my god, I can't wait. That's the one I'm most looking forward to because, you know, I miss you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry. Like, I want a character development. Give it to me. We have Us featuring Taylor Swift. There's a Taylor Swift feature on this album in case you didn't know about that, but I'm sure you did. All right, we are starting out with a song called Felt Good About You. Now, the past tense, felt, does make me a little concerned for what the topic of this song is going to be. Ah! New Gracie, hold on, wait, it just hit me. Sometimes this happens where I'm like just getting ready, you know, to go to work, and then I sit down and I'm like, oh my god, like a new Gracie Abrams. I'm so excited. Ooh. It's already a little funkier.
I felt good about you till I didn't. Crossed lines past life's clear vision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you.
Ooh,
Felt good
ooh,
about you.
ooh.
Felt good about you.
I'm already gonna lose it. Oh my god, the vibes are already vibing. Listen, already there's a little bit in the production that feels like it's already a little more dynamic than the entirety of Good Riddance. I love Good Riddance. I don't want people to get the wrong message about Good Riddance. I love that freaking album. But I already feel like this one just is already gonna, I think this is gonna be, I'm gonna calm down. We heard one chorus, okay? But the lyrics were already great. Aaron Dester, I love you. I felt good about you till I didn't. That sucks.
Felt hard, then I lost your interest.
It's building.
Felt good about you.
Then I lost your interest.
Felt good about you.
Not fell hard, then I lost your interest. Isn't that the worst? Not saying that I've been there, as I obviously haven't. Girlie's gonna come for me today, and I'm so excited about it. Why do I feel like I'm choking? Gagged, am I right?
All my friends, they tried to stop me, wanting you.
Don't they always?
But I was never meant to listen, not until I found a reason. It took all of me to walk away and
Ooh, good for you. At least you walked away.
really got me thinking, future planning for no reason. There were nights I skipped out sleeping, 'cause of you.
Girl.
I realized I felt fuller without you.
Good. Love it. No, I really do. What I love about this song too, like lyrically, she's like, I felt good about you. She talks about all her past bad decisions, all of the like, ooh, toxic things where you're like, ooh, not that, ooh, not that. But then at the end, she's like, you know what? I felt fuller without you. I realized that, and I finally came to that decision, or that realization. I was never meant to listen, not till I found a reason. I finally found a reason. And it took all of me to walk away and choose. Good for you! Because you went through the phases of sleepless nights, overthinking everything, your friends telling you don't and you did, and you know, you felt good until you didn't. We've all been here. Maybe you haven't. And if you haven't, happy for you. There's something in this that makes me feel like this album's gonna be a little more upbeat and have a little bit more diversity in the sound track to track, which is what I really want from this album. As always, my friends, if you wanna watch this album reaction completely uncut, no edits whatsoever, you can check that out over on my Patreon. Over on Patreon, I have pretty much all of my other album reactions completely uncut. I've got exclusive content. You get these shoutouts down here. I'm sending you guys postcards. There's a bunch of stuff over there if you want to check it out. The link is down in the description. I can talk below. If not, that's also totally fine. But as always, a huge thank you to everybody who has gone over to Patreon already, because you guys are the reason that I get to do this, and I'm very, very grateful. So thank you so much if you have visited Patreon already. But again, if not, it's totally fine. Your support here means the world to me. So thank you guys, and let's keep going. Next, we finally get to listen to Risk, and by we, I mean me, because I haven't heard it yet except the very, very beginning, and we're gonna watch the music video for it. I'm so happy to be here right now. Okay.
Look at me now, said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Know you were a girl, but it didn't work out. Know you bought a house, but you had to move out.
Oh, I'm here.
You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. You can be bad, but I wanna find out.
Oh, girl. The lyrics in this are already getting me because it just, if I feel it in my soul, and just, yep.
God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
Oh my god, I love it. Wait. It's also, I can't even tell you guys how relatable this song is for me right now. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Isn't it fun thinking I'm right when I'm probably wrong? Holding my breath like I miss someone, knowing damn well that I haven't been touched by you. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna bend till I break it. Tell you I love you. Tell you I love you.
Oh, that part right there. Oh, get it together. Get it together, Gracie. So embarrassing, but mood.
No, I'm actually invested. Haven't even
met that switch.
It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk
there he
is
goes.
drowning,
Get him.
I'm gonna take
No! Sorry, I wanted her to get him.
Love you too soon to tell you I love you. You're the risk, I'm gonna take it.
Shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody sit down. Everybody don't talk to me right now, because that is... It's a cute song, you know what I mean? I've never been attacked so hard in a song right now. I can't. I love y'all, but there are things I can't tell you, you know? I should stop talking. I'm gonna have to process that one for a while. There were these emotional builds in that song, and like her losing her freaking mind. First of all, mood. Second of all, I just love the way she portrayed that, both in just her vocals alone, but in the video, it's just this kind of like freak out energy, like at the party, loses her mind, and then realizes, oh shit, and runs to her room. Yeah. Oh my god, I love when she said you can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. I just loved that. God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. Here I go again. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna fall, and I'm gonna fall hard, and I might drown. But it'll be worth it, because it might work out. Maybe it won't. It might fall apart like it usually does. But if it works out, like that risk will be worth it. Holding my breath like I met someone, knowing damn well I haven't been touched by you. Like, we have literally not even met yet. But I have fallen for you hard. That's interesting. Anyway, we'll just keep going, because I could talk about this song for an hour, but I won't. You know what? I won't do that. What's next? Blowing Smoke? Let's do that. Ooh, and we're gonna come down a little bit with some guitar.
I cut the rope and you fell from the tower.
Ooh.
I let it go for my peace of mind. Chalk it up till it's all for the better.
Ooh, this feels thematically like it would fit on Good Riddance. Like, I cut the rope and you fell from the tower. I let it go for my peace of mind. Now that's either I let you go when you were still falling for me, or I let go of the fact that we're not together anymore and I need to move on from that. One of the two.
Tell me, is she prettier than she was on the internet? Are your conversations cool? Like, are you even interesting? I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Tell me if she takes you far. They're just blowing smoke. I'll say what they want. I know everything they don't.
Oh, I know you like they don't.
If she's got a pulse, she meets your standards now.
echoing lyrics. All right, this one, God, it's kind of, it's sad, but it's upbeat, which I appreciate. But I mean, it's her saying like, you left and now you're just, it doesn't matter who it is. Everybody and anybody for you. All the girls who will help you bury the baggage that you've been carrying, they're just blowing smoke. They're just saying what you want to hear to get with you, whatever. But I'll say what they won't. I know everything. I know about all that baggage. I know about your past mistakes. I know about the things that you've done in the past that maybe you aren't proud of, or at least I'm not. I bet you're at her place right now. You couldn't point her out in any crowd because you don't give a shit like about these girls. Like they're just, ooh, are they just like objects to you? Just anyone at all? The one nice thing that she seems to say about this person is, I know what you are, brighter than the stars. That seems to me like a compliment, but the rest of it, she's just dragging him. You knew my last love let me down. It was your one perfect opening, as to say like you knew just how to get me, just the right things to say, maybe to manipulate me, maybe it was manipulative. And I bet you think about me now when you should be sleeping. I'm still there in the back of your mind because unforgettable, thank you very much. Oh my god, next is I Love You, I'm Sorry. I'm not prepared for this. I kind of want to listen to I Miss You, I'm Sorry first. Not that I don't know that song by heart, but like I kind of want to listen to that. I'm gonna do that, actually. All right, I needed that refresher. I wanted to go back there because I'm curious to see, like, where is the connection going to be? Is there going to be much of a connection? Will it sound similar? Is it about the same person? Obviously, it's got to be connected because it's I Love You, I'm Sorry instead of I Miss You, I'm Sorry. As soon as I saw this on the track list, I lost my shit. And let's see. Ah! Okay, we're doing it. Let's do it.
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it, you went home. That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me.
Ooh.
I love you, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. That was a dick, it is what it is. I happen to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. Making amends, the shit never ends. I'm wrong again, wrong again.
Woo!
Hope that I won't make it about me.
Yes.
I love you, I'm sorry.
I need to go. I want to say it's my favorite one so far, but I think I've loved every single one, so I don't know. That one made me sad. Okay, this one is deep as all hell because it's a song that's like, I'm sure going back to, I would have to say like it's gotta be related to the same person, but it feels like she's looking back and saying like, I know you were good to me and I treated you like shit. Basically she says I was the dick and I made it about me, and I'm trying to not make it about me. I don't want to do that. Hope that I won't make it about me. Like I don't want to do that again. And to say you were the best but you were the worst too, it makes me think of Best from Good Riddance, which I love that song, The Best. I never was the best to you. I feel like she has a good handful or more songs about being the bad guy, and I like that because most people sing about the wrongdoings of the people who have hurt them, and you know, occasionally you'll hear the I hurt you songs, but they're a lot less common, and I think Gracie actually has more songs than most people coming from that perspective, and I really love that. To me it just feels very honest and real, and I just feel like there's a lot of nostalgia kind of feeling in the song because she's talking about like 2 years ago, 2 Augusts ago, and then 2 summers from now to talk about the future and say we'll be cool. We won't be friends really again, but you know, maybe we'll be cool. I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. Beautiful imagery. I might not feel real, but it's okay because that's just the way life goes. To accept that sometimes things aren't just gonna work out for you. Life can be shit sometimes, and that's the way that it is. Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you. I'm sorry. I recognize that I hurt you, and you took it pretty well. You didn't try to kill me over it. You didn't try to, you know, tear me down or hurt me back. You just accepted it, and I'm sorry for what I did, and I still love you. I still care about you. And maybe not in a way that's, oh, I want you back, but like, I recognize that, and I do still have a lot of love in my heart for you, and I'm sorry about that. Ah! Okay. What's next? It's time. Next, we're just gonna listen to a song called Us, featuring an artist named Taylor Swift. Never heard of her. Ooh, okay, that's so Erin right there. Hello, Erin, how you doing?
I know it goes. I see her through the smoke. She'll play her show, and you'll be watching.
Ooh.
And I belong lovers hanging lifetimes on a vine.
Oh, that's
Do
poetic.
you miss mine?
That's poetic.
Do you miss us?
Oh,
I
she is.
wonder if you regret the secret of us.
Oh, that's Taylor. Oh my god, Taylor's on the freaking title track. I should have realized that because the song is called Us and the title of the album is Secret of Us, and Secret of Us comes from this song. Taylor's on the freaking title track. This is so gorgeously haunting. I know your ghost. I see her through the smoke. She'll play her show and you'll be watching. That's an interesting set of lyrics that I don't know what to do with.
It felt like something old. It felt like something holy, like souls bleeding slow.
Okay, this feels so, I'm sorry, I paused again. This feels so Taylor to me. I feel so much Taylor coming through here, and I'm sure she helped work on the song start to finish. I think she is the background vocals on this. I cannot say for certain, but it does sound like she's singing background on like the majority of the song.
You're 29 years old, so how can you be cold when I open my home?
29.
And if history's clear, the flames always end up in ashes. And what seemed like fate, give it 10 months and you'll be past it.
Ooh, this might be me reaching, but for Taylor to come in and have a line that says, what seemed like fate, give it 10 months and you'll be past it, that feels like Taylor like being the older one and giving advice to a younger audience, like Gracie, because there's, you know, a big age gap between the two of them, and like almost like giving advice to Gracie saying like, give it 10 months and you'll be past it, like I've been there, I've done that, and like you will get past it. I don't know, it feels like big sister energy. Whatever. Whoa. Oh, I just got chills on that. I got chills on that.
The best kind was sometimes do you miss us?
Okay. Why did that make me feel so many emotions? That was so cute. It's so pretty and so Taylor. You feel the Taylor Swift coming through here. This feels like some of the most poetic lyrics that Gracie has had, and she is a poet herself, and I'm not trying to take away from that at all. This song is a little harder to follow for me than a lot of other songs by Gracie, so I feel like that's Taylor coming in right there. Now, I'm assuming she helped write this. Now, that's an assumption I'm making. Writers: Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, Aaron Dessner. What a little squad. Oh, producers are Aaron, Gracie, Taylor, and Jack. Yeah. Alright, next guys. I've only listened to 5 tracks and I've been filming for 50 minutes, so that's a bit of a problem. Next we have a song called Let It Happen. Oh, I like that that's kind of deep. Ooh, it's deep and dark.
Got a history of being in control. I'm aware that I could end up here alone.
Ooh.
Now I stay up and I wait here by the phone.
I was so independent and now, ooh.
I'd bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I don't love you yet, but probably will.
Oh, love that.
Turn me into something tragic. Just for you, I let it happen.
Ooh, girl. Oh, I love this because I like that she starts out by talking about got a history of being in control. I'm aware I could end up alone. It's kind of giving King of My Heart, right? Like being like, yeah, I'm here alone. I'm being independent. Oop. Who are you? We chatting? Oh, I could love you. Like, you know what I mean? And I love this energy. Just for you, I let it happen. Usually I wouldn't. Usually I wouldn't fall this easily, fall this quickly. But for you, I barely know you. But still, I'm gonna let it happen.
I let it happen.
I love the production on this one too. It's just very, oh, it's comforting.
You've turned all my skies to pouring rain. Locked me out the house again.
Wait.
Shit together, it's whatever, but I could die.
Oh, it's whatever, but I could die.
Eating through my feelings, I'm still reeling, but it's fine. Oh, thank God they all be waiting all my life. I bet all my
Why'd the bridge have to do me like that? First of all, I love the bridge. All the emotion in the bridge. I'm not crying about it, but like the emotion in the bridge is so good. The imagery in the bridge is so good. The lyrics in the bridge are so good. But wait, what do you mean you've turned all my skies to pouring rain, locked me out the house again? Why are they hurting you already? I thought we had hope here. I thought there was hope for good things. Fingers were crossed, and now everything's devastating. You're probably out somewhere while I'm in my underwear eating through my feelings. I'm still reeling. But it's fine. I might die, but it's fine. It's whatever. I might die. It's good. If you would still have me, I'll be waiting all my life. Oh, the hold that a person can have on you.
throw my time. I hope you're worth my time. I might barely
Okay,
know
Gracie.
myself, don't love you yet, but probably
Okay.
will. Turn me into
You go,
something
girl.
tragic. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and end my life. Let it happen.
Ow. Wow. Okay, that one I really love because there's a lot of things. I already talked about the bridge. I love the bridge. Love her background vocals. Like that final chorus really builds up, and she's got like these big background vocals, which is not something I hear a lot from her. She's usually kind of got this very whispery, light voice, which I love. But to hear her like really singing in the background, I love that. Kind of a sad song though, because it sounds like she's like very hopeful and saying like, I hope you're worth my time. Like, don't love you, but I probably will. But the bridge suggests that it's all devastating, unless that's just her head. Because, oh wait, doesn't she say at one point, hold on, I can tell that I'm projecting half the time. I lack context, so I've made up all these lies. Maybe the bridge is that. Maybe the bridge is her mind making up the lies, making up all of these things, like these negative potential things that could happen in this relationship, and like doubting it before it's even begun. Oh, I really like this one. The more I think about it, the more I look at it, I really love this one. I'm so happy. All right, next we have a song called Tough Love.
I took a train to Boston and I wanted to cry. He's gone, I'm 24 and it's a Saturday night. I'll date for like a summer and I'll leave when I'm bored.
Ooh,
This
girl.
train is full of strangers, but I might like 'em more.
Ooh.
Said no chance I waste my 20s on random men. No one of them is cooler than all my friends. I
Damn.
hate to leave. Oh no, not what I'm leaving for.
I know now what I'm leaving for. What is that?
And I'm not gonna miss his shitty friends and nights of their binge drinking. And I'm not gonna miss his old inflated ego, shallow thinking.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna miss denying that I got my own damn reasons.
Yeah.
I know what I'm leaving for.
This one is interesting because there's so many lyrics. Those verses are chock full of things to say. Even the chorus, the bridge, all of it. She had a lot to say. The production on it is like so different from what we've been hearing, which I am so happy to have. I want that variety. I want that dynamic. This album already is just, it's probably her best. I feel like the song really comes together for me, specifically when she says, I'm not gonna miss denying that I've got my own damn reasons, because it seems to me that she's talking about how in the past she's always felt guilty for leaving and felt guilty for putting herself first. For men who weren't her type or treated her well, or that she didn't vibe with. Like, I'm not gonna miss your shitty friends, I'm not gonna miss your inflated ego, your shallow thinking, and then just like silly things, the way you'd kick me in bed while sleeping. I'm not gonna miss that shit, and I don't need to justify every reason that I want to leave. Like, I want to leave, this isn't for me, and that's okay. I know what I'm leaving for, and I guess that's for myself and for my own growth. You know, like, I'm gonna find what's right for me, and this isn't it, and that's okay. Okay, this one's cute. I like this one. Next we have I Knew It, I Know You. That seems like it's gonna be like, I walked into this situation knowing full well that this was gonna be bad, and I was right. Now, I'm probably wrong, but we'll see.
It's Aaron. I understand, I changed the plans I had to, babe.
This is gonna be related to the last song a little bit.
Was right by me. I heard that almost killed you, and I'm not sorry.
This is not at all what I thought it was gonna be. I knew it, I know you, I called it. Is she saying that like I called that you would take it harder than I wanted you to, that I intended you to, that you should have? You're still waiting for me to apologize, but I'm not sorry. And it feels like it's relating to the last song. I left because I needed to, because it was what was right for me. This feels like a perfect direct follow-up to the previous song thus far. And it's so pretty, it's so light, and I love that.
I'm on the ground. How's the weather on your planet?
Oh, wow.
And we don't even know each other now. Good time.
Oh, the builds.
We could get it.
Yeah.
We could both calm down, It all changed for me, and I told you.
Ooh, girl.
Till all I could do was consider me.
That's the previous song, right there. Oh, the echoing downs is just, wow. The downs are interesting to me for a couple reasons, because to me it seems like the down is related to we could both calm down, because that's when she starts doing it. We could both calm down. But it's kind of reminding me of like the bottom, like drag you right down to the bottom, off of what I call her first album, but what she considers an EP. It kind of feels like it's going back to that a little bit. This one is so gorgeous. This one is gorgeous. This just, again, it's just a perfect follow-up to the last song. It's singing about leaving somebody and you know, feeling sad about it, but not necessarily feeling sorry, knowing it's what you had to do, even if it makes you sad. But the bridge then says, I'd blow all my plans if you'd meet me out. Like, I would love to maybe get some closure on this and like feel better about how we left things. It feels like there's like a lack of closure in this situation. All I ever did was consider you until all I could do was consider me is exactly the last song we just listened to. I love the writing on this one. I love the sound of it. It's just so light. I'm not kidding. Like, I couldn't name favorites right now, because up to this point I've really truly loved every single song. Next we have a song called Gave You I, Gave You I. Like, what? That sounds bizarre to me. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Gave you my best days, gave you the deep pain, gave you I, gave you I, gave you I, gave you I. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Would it have killed you to explain that you weren't ready and you nearly told me?
Wow.
And still I gave you I, gave you I, gave you I.
I feel like she has matured so much, and I never thought of her previous stuff as immature or anything like that, but there's just such a maturity to these lyrics. It's crazy.
Was I just a placeholder to fill the hole inside you? Use now that I'm so sad about it.
Okay. That felt like some Justin Vernon-esque production, at least like at the beginning and the end. This one feels heavy to me. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. There's something in the way that she says that too. Like, now I'm all sad about it. She says it really casually, but it's obviously really, really weighing on her. I feel like the place from which the song is coming from is pretty obvious. It's about a relationship that she was in where the person really wasn't serious about it, wasn't serious about her. Like she says, was just kind of bored and just used her as a way to fill that boredom. Oh, this one just feels so sad. It's another really pretty one though. Would it have killed you to explain that you weren't ready and you nearly told me, and still I gave you, I gave you, I gave you. I gave you all of me and you really didn't put any effort in. And it sounds like they left and never gave her a solid reason as to why. Wait, vocal programmer Justin Vernon? Wait, engineer Justin Vernon? Wait, Justin literally worked on this. Oh my god, I'm not insane. Literally Justin worked on this, and I feel like you can hear that. If you don't know, Justin Vernon is Bon Iver, the vocals for Bon Iver. So I feel so validated right now. I actually feel so validated right now. This album is so 10 out of 10 so far. There's only 4 tracks left. She's got 4 tracks to disappoint me. Can she do it? I don't think she can. All right, next we have a song called Normal Thing.
It's a normal thing to fall in love with movie stars. Are you special or was this all scripted in his head?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this album so perfect? What did she do?
I was on my couch, you
It's kind of
were
funky.
on my screen, one of us was stoned. And the plot line was rare. Swear I felt you right there. Maybe that was the beginning of our love.
The production's a little bit Closure-esque, a little funky.
Don't worry, I know I'll see you
Ooh.
again.
Ooh. Ooh.
You would have shown, but I don't
Wow.
recommend. I know I'll see you again.
The vocals are so pretty on this.
Cry when it comes to an
Love when she goes up at the end of those lines.
Had a good time, but I guess I'll see ya. You're a good guy, but I guess I'll see ya.
Wait, why does that hurt so bad?
I don't know now, but I guess I'll see ya.
Oh, Gracie, girly. That one is so beautiful. First of all, can we just say, like, the I guess I'll see ya? Like, that just, I don't know why it hurts when because she's doing this a few times throughout this album, like, saying things painful really casually. Like, guess I'll see ya. It's over. Guess I'll see ya. Maybe I won't. See you around. I'm in pain, but guess I'll see ya. There's something about the way she's saying these painful things in a very casual way that just feels even more painful. Had a good time. You're a good guy. You changed my life. Guess I'll see ya. Maybe I'm crazy, but that hurts me to my core. I don't know exactly who she's singing for, but I'm curious because, like, I'm curious if this is like an actual movie star or if it's all completely symbolic. But you'll make me cry when it comes to an end. You were great. What a show. What a show. But I don't recommend. Like, oh my god, you're talking about a TV show or a movie, but you're referring to your relationship. It's so good. I'm gonna lose my whole mind. Oh, next is Good Luck Charlie.
You keep a picture of Audrey inside of your wallet.
Okay, I need to know who Audrey is.
Went for a drink and the bartender thought she was dead.
Oh.
Good luck, Charlie. You know that it's her or nothing.
Wow, it's her or nothing.
Now when you fly over Michigan, I'll bet you see her.
Oh, this feels so sad.
Good luck, Charlie.
Who's doing the vocal? It's not Justin, is it? Who's doing the background vocals?
I hope
It is Justin!
you're happy.
Sorry. The jaw drop was a little unnecessary, but it's how I feel. What? No one told me Justin was gonna be on this album. Nobody told me we were getting... Oh my god! God, this sounds freaking sad. Obviously, I don't know the details, because I feel like, you know, there's not a lot of details here. You know it's a story of Audrey and Charlie. It's crazy to me that she called this song Good Luck Charlie. It's a whole Disney Channel show, and like, that's all my brain can think of when you say Good Luck Charlie. I'm sorry. She says, I hope you're happy, this isn't what you wanted, and then I hope you're ready, because this isn't what you wanted. Ready for what? I want more. Like, she's given me a taste of this very sad, beautiful, dramatic story. Wait, this is the 3rd time Gracie's best friend, Audrey Hobart, is directly referenced in her lyrics? Wait, so who's Charlie then? Gracie said the song is about the end of a relationship between 2 friends. The titular Charlie is her best friend Audrey's ex-boyfriend. Wow, she name dropped. Yeah, Charlie, hope you're doing well. How you feel about this song? Charlie, if you're out there, how do you feel? That one just like makes me feel really sad. But it's really pretty. Next we have a song called Free Now. Are we free now? Do we break free of our past and all the things holding us back?
This isn't what you want, it's only how you feel. You openly admit you're far away from here.
This song feels like it's gonna build.
Finally, you know better than to wait for you back here.
Exactly.
Almost loved you, but it didn't. I could laugh now how we tried to play those parts.
I knew you would do that, girl. And I thank you.
You were straight up with me, you were so kind, but
Aww.
you made me love it. If you find yourself out, if there is a right
It's like slow
time,
motion.
chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. All I feel is free now.
Ooh. Oh, this one's interesting. Because I thought she was saying, like, I've left you in the past, but then she says, chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. Interesting. I love that it builds up for the bridge, just because it felt like it, even just like from the first second. I was like, there's gonna be a build in this song, and then she gave it to me, and I thank her for that. It does feel like we're going back to the relationship that we've spent a lot of time talking about throughout this album and even previous albums. Like, we were together, it sounds like it was just like wrong place, wrong time, like didn't really work out. And she has a lot of love and respect for this person, but it just, they weren't like fully committing to her, and they weren't truly showing her that they were there for her and that they loved her, and that maybe they had a lot of baggage and a lot of things to work through. They need to work on themselves before they could be with anybody. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty, all I feel is free now. I am so full of life, and like, there's just maybe so much going on in my life and so much happiness and so many things that are just fulfilling me in life right now. But maybe there will be a time where we're right. I don't know, because it does feel like she's like saying I'm free and I'm moving on. But maybe there's still a chance that someday we could be something. I'm kind of curious if that is like the final track of the album, because I know that this last track that we're going into, Close to You, is an old song of hers. So I feel like maybe thematically that's gonna be the final track of the album. And this may be more bonus track vibes, but if that were the case, I feel like she would have just made it a bonus track, right? So I don't know, I'm curious to see where this one goes. It's apparently one that everybody really loves going far back. Let's see if I can see, I don't see like a date anywhere for, oh wait, first appearing as a snippet on Instagram in September of 2017? Oh, it's an old song. God, 2017. All right, let's see why everybody loves this one so much. Holy, what?
I was so cool, but then all of a sudden you saw me look at you. Be close to you.
Ooh, ooh.
Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. Just let me be close to you, close to you.
Oh, she said we get a whole party bop.
How your mouth is moving, cinematic timing.
Oh, 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 a line.
You pull me in and touch my neck, and now I'm dying.
Oh, wait. Verse 2? Verse 2 coming through?
Close to you, close to you.
Oh, cute. Now that's like a fun, upbeat way to end the album, because I feel like the, like the second half of the album was kind of sadder, darker, slower, and then she's like, boom, we'll finish with this. We'll finish on a big, happy, upbeat, fun note. But I was just reading here. She talked about having created it 7 years ago. And she said, we'd finished the whole record top to bottom, but I heard you loud and clear. Consider this one a bonus track pre-deluxe. So it is kind of bonus track vibes, because I don't think it necessarily fits super well thematically, storyline-wise at the end. Like, I think Free Now makes sense as the final track on the album, but she says this is kind of bonus track, but I'm just gonna put it on the standard edition because I know you want it. So that's what that's for. This one's cute. It definitely feels like it would be like early Gracie vibes, because it's very different from this project, but it's cute and I think it's a fun way to end. All right, guys, we did it. That is The Secret of Us from Gracie Abrams. I've been filming for like 2 hours. Don't mind me. I am so incredibly happy with this project, happier than I even thought I would be, because what this album did for me was it took like all of her past music and just kind of mushed it all together, added a little bit of maturity in the lyrics, and like just more depth production wise, and it just made like the perfect Gracie album. Because I feel like there's a big difference between the vibe of like her early stuff, including This Is What It Feels Like and Good Riddance, which are, I love the early stuff and I love Good Riddance, but they are very different vibes. I feel like this album really combined all of that so well, and it gave me a lot more variety in the types of tracks we were hearing. Because, you know, we have like some like really fun bops on this album, which I think Good Riddance kind of lacked a little bit. Like, I think everything was a little bit more slow and sad on that album. Like, there's still like upbeat moments, but this one gave us full on like bop energy feeling songs. I just feel like there's so much depth in the lyrics. Like, some of the writing on this was just like, oh girl, like it hurt. I'm so excited to go listen to this right now. Like, I just want to like say bye guys and go listen to it again, because I think this is such a beautiful, I hesitate, but like I want to say it's like a perfect album. I don't think there's any skips on here. You might disagree with me, but I don't think there's a skip. Like, there are ones I like more than others, yeah, duh, but I don't think there's any on this album that I'd skip. There's some really slow ones, but I really like those. Like, Good Luck Charlie is a very slow kind of song in the way that I think Robin is on, you know, Tortured Poets, but not one that I would skip, because I just, oh, it's beautiful. If I had to say favorites, I don't think I could right now, because I think there's, like, each of these songs brings something special and fresh and new to me. Like, and like some of them it's just like, oh, I grasp onto the lyrics. Some of them it's production, some of them it's both. And you know, we get Justin Vernon, we get Aaron Dessner, we get Taylor Swift is on here. Like, it's such a cool, fun, it's a fun project. Like, it's Gracie, so it's sad, but this one also just feels really fun, and it just makes me feel a lot of things, and I'm really loving it. I love it. Gracie, thank you for this album, thank you for this project. You killed it, girl, you killed it. Aaron, you killed it. Justin, you killed it. Taylor, you killed it. Everyone who worked on this, you killed it, and I love you. But thank you guys so much for hanging. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching this video. I love you so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!